Every time I come in this bathroom, this shade becomes a problem. Somebody either puts it up and ties it on that nail right there. I don't know if you can see it. It makes it hard to untie. I'm gonna go get my scissors and cut it. Somebody had actually knocked it down, and up there is tape. Someone came and taped it back together, put it up. Today I come in, however, they had it pulled up, and I could not pull it down. These people don't care. They will come in here and, excuse me, use the toilet with the shade up, not me. So I came here today and it was stuck, and guess what? I cut that bitch down. Now, pull that motherfucker back up. Pull it back up. You're gonna have to put it in a brand new one. Walter, scumbag ass, dirt, ghetto ass landlord. Some people call that bitch a slumlord. Okay, I wake up this morning to this. Instead of a shade, this is what's in the bathroom. I pay $6.75 for room no bigger than this. And I need to turn the water off without telling people, I'm documenting everything. Again, this is the bathroom. And here, the shades are broken. See? See that? Which means you can't pull the shades up or down when you sit on the toilet. People can see you. There's a shade on the floor. Yeah, and he calls this a hotel. It's a real life slumlords. I call it the plantation. Life on a plantation as a TI. And here we go again. See, they are making a lot of females here in Richmond, California, having to use the bathroom and like having to fight with their bladder. However, me and my baby sister Missy used to play these games, like, well, when we take a bath, we put our head under the water, see who can stay under the water the longest, and I never knew that would help me in my old age. We also used to play a game to see how long, if we have to use the toilet, how long we can hold, our bladder. And I can hold my bladder for 5 hours, even longer. If I have to use the bathroom before I go to sleep at night, like you will lay down in the bed and you get all comfortable, and then all of a sudden you have to get up and use the bathroom. No, I'm not doing that. I get up and use the bathroom in the morning when I wake up. Okay, so Thursday, Friday, or whatever, I was talking to my third daughter, and I had to use the restroom, and I knew it was them because when they trigger me having to use the restroom, I can feel it like right up under my stomach. I can feel it, like where they give you a bikini cut. It's like right there in the middle. I can feel it. It's like something pierces there. So I'm in the room and I get this feeling, that piercing thing. Oh, hold on, let me go back. Yeah, they like to fuck with my brain cells like that. So I'm talking to my daughter on the phone Thursday or Friday, and I get this feeling, and I say, okay, and I tell her that it's them making me have to go to the restroom, and I know when it's them making me have to go to the restroom because this is what's going on. So I have to come in and let the shade down. Now, when I told my daughter that and I came to let the shade down, there was some kind of police car came, looked more so like maybe a paddy wagon or something. But it's always a police car, a fire truck, an ambulance, or the other day it was this funny kind of police car that I guess was a truck kind of police car or something. But see, now that I'm telling you guys, I'm not gonna see that police car. I'm gonna let this shade down so I can use the restroom. And see, I can hold my bladder so they can play all the fuck they want to. But after I told my daughter that, yeah, it's always fucked up. After I told, nobody ever does anything to actually help me on YouTube. So I said, fuck these people, this shit's gonna last forever. It's gonna be a whole lot of us gonna have to die before people actually wake up. So I stopped really doing these videos. I have so much shit in my head, and I'm always isolated, you know, by myself mostly. And but I'm gonna start doing some more videos, and I just want to tell you guys about how they're doing this bathroom. I have so much documentary, so much on this documentary on this shit. But getting back to what I said when I first started, here in Richmond, California, they're using this technology on a lot of melanated females to make them have to use the restroom, and the toilet will be the trigger. It's like when you come in the bathroom, it's like, you know, all of a sudden you have to use the restroom, you know, and you'll, you know, like move around, you're sitting down, you're a rock or whatever until you can like get it to go back up long enough for you to get to the restroom. Then when you get to the restroom and you see the toilet, all of a sudden you gotta fight with your bladder. So the toilet is a trigger, and that's why once you see that toilet, you have to begin to fight with your bladder. I'm just gonna turn this off and go ahead and empty my bladder, or I might go back to my room and wait. These niggas like playing games, nigga, I play a game with you too. The thing is too, is getting back to that, and see, that's something else they do, and maybe that's why I stopped doing videos too. I'll be talking about one thing and then they'll take my mind to something else, although no matter what I say, I'm telling you the truth. No matter how unorganized that I'm, no matter how unorganized I come across with what I'm saying, everything I tell you, I'm telling you the truth. And now there are, see, now they want to fuck with my brain cells right now. Bastards. Anyway, women here, and they range from the age of about 26 up into the age 60 and 70. And see, some people will say, okay, well, 60 and 70-year-olds, I can understand that because they're getting older. No, they have conditioned us to believe that you know, when you get older, you know, your bladder, it gets looser, some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? However that goes. But when it comes to 26, 27, 33-year-old females who can't hold their bladder, who now needs to wear Depends, then what's going on with that? They're not 60 and 70 years old. There are a lot of females here in Richmond, a lot of melanated females that they are doing this to. And Richmond, California, like now I'm in Point Richmond, and it's more so like Stepford Wivesville, but Richmond, California, wow, big time mind control. You can see it. It's like walking through zombie land or driving your car through zombie land. And anyway, I'll get back to that. If I decide to put this one up on YouTube or where, Facebook or whatever, then I may do another video, because I really do want to tell you about Richmond, California. Shalom. Shit talker out.